How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Right here with Ginger the Loser Creations. We gonna keep on playing with our little ring pours. This time we got a blue one. Let's go paint. But what we're doing is a 7 by 5 or 5 by 7, whichever you want to say it, in blues. And I'm gonna do another acrylic ring pour. We have black and white Marte. Ultramarine blue Mont, Chroma molten metals Regale blue, and a very light pastel color that I created from 1 part ultramarine blue and 8 parts white. I don't know what to call him, but he's a light blue. Let's get started on this ring pour. We have a 50 milliliter beaker here that is about 1 and maybe 3/4 an ounce of paint, which is around enough paint for a 5 by 7 little canvas board like this one. So we're all happy with that. All of these paints are mixed with Floetrol, Sunnyside M1, and about 10 drops of Minwax wood conditioner dropped in with this little needle-tipped bottle right here. So we will start the layering. I am going to, just like last time, layer it with a spoon so that we get nice little distinct layers. Start with white, because why not? I got a lot of black in my last painting because I went white color, black, white color, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't know if I want to favor that much black again. It worked out really well in the yellow, but yeah, I'm not sure. I could just try to do really small drizzles with the black and do it at every level. Just a little hint. Hardly a hint. Because everything kind of ends up getting hidden by all that dark. It is hard having enough restraint to do tiny drizzles, let me tell you. About halfway there. Kind of doing a little extra of this light blue because I think it might get lost against this white, but I'm not really sure. I'm just sort of doing whatever, you know. Try to keep a pattern, but mostly just playing. Just gonna finish up with white because it's gonna get poured out anyway. All right, we ready to ring this thing? Let's ring this thing. Not the greatest center, but still not bad. Let's see how it stretches. And it just explodes with cells when you do that. You gotta get them bubbles out. We're already losing over the side here, so I'm gonna try to kind of go this way because that's where we got some blank space. Try to shift it carefully. And boom, over that corner. A little bit more, right there. And then we pull the weight back kitty corner because we're kind of already headed in that direction. So it makes the most sense to do it that way, I think. And here it comes. And boom, over that corner. A little bit more. Right there. Well, a little bit more. There we go. Okay, now we try to bring it back to the middle so that we can shift directions and go this way. Because if we just head straight for that next corner, there's a chance that we lose the integrity of our rings. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but that's kind of not my goal right now. So now heading for that corner. And speed it up a little. Boom, over that corner. Woo! Almost lost the whole thing. Hello, come back. And now we're gonna roam on over down to this lower corner right here to finish things up. Paint's still moving okay. I've probably gotten a little bit too much off of it. But it's still doing all right, and we like having thin amounts of paint left because it dries better on the canvas in the end. And boom, over that corner. That is interesting. The blue is kind of more vague than it is in the yellow, but I may have pulled the lines open a little more on the other one. I'm going to take a look at this. I want to have a closer look at it with me. Since you're right by my head, you can. I'm liking these bubbles. I can either choose to open up my lines this way, or I can choose to open up my lines this way. There's darker blue over here. There's lighter blue over here. There's kind of a little bit of blue everywhere. So I'm liking the cells over here more. And there's darker blue in here. I think I can open that up if I stretch it out this way and kind of push a little bit of this off, and then see if I like it better when I open up the colors a little more. So that's what I'm going to do. Just slowly stretching the paint out here, chasing some off that edge down there. This one just doesn't grab me like the other one did. I think what I might do, since I've got some paint still, I'm gonna just relayer that cup and re-pour it and see if I like it. Better pour it again, 'cause I can. That isn't a bad end. That is nice and colorful. Zap it with the heat. Pretty, pretty. Going this way. And this is going to spread a lot easier because now there's a base coat on it and it just gets to glide its way there. But we have way more paint than we need now. It just suddenly lets go and decides to try to take off. I think this does a better impression of something that will match with the yellow one I've done already. I love these bubbly looking things that's in that metallic blue. That's really pretty. I like this bubble right here. I do love those little bubbly looking cells. I like that I've got a bit of blue more throughout. Don't necessarily know so much about the gray. Gray's okay. It's definitely not as dark as the yellow one, but it represents the blue a lot better than the last one did, so. Here we are, the blue ring pour. A little bit of glare there, sorry about that. Going in for the cloth up.